Well, hello everyone. Fancy meeting you here, right? All right, it's Evan, yeah. And this has been a very, very rough week for our friend the Dark Surfer. Very rough week. And believe it or not, I planned on making a video. You know, because I said this like a few days ago, oh, I'm going to make a stupid fucking video. And yeah, I didn't yet. And it's Tuesday, and you're probably going to see this Wednesday. You might see it Tuesday. And my internet was too bad to stream because I'm waiting to upgrade it. So, yeah, I'm here. Pretty much, I'm a very unprepared motherfucker, even though I kind of was, but then I wasn't because I'm good at making YouTube videos, you see. So, we have here just a bunch of fucking pre-streams, but the MVP of the day is Mr. Huth Stuff, however you want to say his username. He usually upload these dark side pre-streams that DSP don't upload himself. The daily diaries, I like to call them. But we're going to go through some of these pre-streams like the good old days. We're going to go through the weekend preview like the good old days. Look at the Patreon, the very exciting Patreon. I'm being sarcastic. Let me see if he uploaded some pre-streams. Fucking kids screaming outside. I'm not closing the window, so you can deal with that. Wow, look at these thumbnails. These pre-fucking made YouTube shitty thumbnails. This looks terrible. Imagine you first check out DSP channel for the first time and you see this. A fucking ocean of random ass thumbnails. Wow. I never made thumbnails for real for these videos. Yeah. I don't like it to seem like it's professional, if that makes sense. But for gameplay videos, come on, man, you get your thumbnails, bro. Jesus. But he definitely don't upload all of the pre-streams. And even if he did, look at how much garbage you gotta go through. Look at these shitty thumbnails. It's the same Paul picture 3 times with different shaders and shit on them. It's raining outside too. Wait, kids screaming outside in the rain? The fuck? Some weird fucking kids in this neighborhood, man. Look at this. Look at this. Akuma. The same fucking pose. Almost frame exact. This dude really needs to make thumbnails, and it's not difficult. Just steal a picture of Tekken online, steal a Tekken logo, put it over the picture, put a number behind it. Make like 100 of them. There you go. You got 100 thumbnails. It's fucking easy mode. If you want to be cute about it, you can even fucking be advanced and shit. As a matter of fact, look at my little shitty Minecraft playthrough. I stole a thumbnail from the fucking game. I took a screenshot with VLC player, put the logo on there, and put episode and then the number on there. It took like 3 minutes to do it. I didn't even do it for episode 8 because fuck that game. Fear, I got feeling a little cute with that. Some of these don't even really have legit thumbnails. This dude is something else. Take a screenshot from your gameplay, steal a logo from online, paste the fucking logo over the fucking picture you stole. No, paste the logo over your gameplay picture, but the logo that you stole. Put a number behind it. Got a thumbnail. Easy mode. Let me see if this, yeah, I got a green shirt on, so it looks weird. But anyway, we got some pre-streams to go through. This is very, very exciting fucking journalism right here, obviously. Okay, I know where I want to go with this, if that makes sense. Don't talk about how much tabs I got. I'm going to ban you if you do. What the name of that website is? Oh yeah, Patreon. Yeah. Patreon.com/DarkSurferPhil. $1,100. Yikes. Paragraphs. When is the last time I actually looked at this Patreon in a video? May 2017's monthly goal is the return of the Indies Marathon. If you pledge $5 or more by May 31st, so he didn't redo it yet. Probably next week he'll have a new goal. And we hit the funding goal, you'll be able to nominate/vote on indie games that I play in a marathon-style event in late June/early July. I could be dead by then. Previous indie marathons feature such games as Hotline Miami 1 and 2, To the Moon, that piece of shit, Darkest Dungeon, game he never even played again, and many, many more. Some even turned into full playthroughs. Some, does he mean just To the Moon from this listing? So be sure to get in on this event. Oh man. As always, thanks very much for your support. But He allegedly didn't hit the goal, and then he came back a couple of days later. He was like, we hit the fucking goal, you guys. I like how his shirt looked great, by the way. Because the white is like reflecting the shit on me. It's weird to explain. He was like, oh, we didn't hit the fucking goal, you guys. And then a couple of days later, he was like, we hit the goal. So, whatever. Sound effects you like to hear in a YouTube video. Wow, the last time he posted a video on his Patreon was in February. Good job. Like, if you a new DSP fan and you check this Patreon out, this is gonna look trash to you. None of this stuff is like interesting to a new viewer. Like, let's go over this. $1 gets you nothing. $5 for some shitty forum access, is booty ass forums. $10 get you a verbal shout out. You can get a verbal shout out for 10 cents now on DSP stream. Literally 10 cents. Buy 140 bits. No, buy 100 bits for $1.40. Send something to DSP for 10 cents. Send them 10 bits and say, I like your streams. You're going to get a verbal shout out. So why would you pay $10? Pay $20 and you get asked the King Priority Access. Send them $2, $2 real dollars, or like 100 bits, ask them a question. If it's, make sure it's not a dumb question though. Like, oh, did you fuck your daughter last night? Because he won't answer that. Speaking of daughter, he don't have one anymore. 50, and you get a cam girl video. And that's the highest to go. His Patreon is garbage. It's truly fucking garbage. $1 gets you a text, thank you, in a video that a lot of people don't even watch. Like I said, you can send him 10 cents and get a verbal shout out. You can send him 50 cents, which is 50 bits, and get pretty much technically a text thank you and a verbal shout out. This is just a joke. You need to completely redo this from the ground up. He won't because he's lazy, but he should. I said this like 7 months ago or some shit. I was like, you need to fucking redo his Patreon. It sucks. He's never going to redo it. Yeah, that's the Patreon. But pretty much the gimmick of this week is that DSP lost his waffle, you see. Allegedly 2 weeks ago, but then 3 weeks ago, but then 2 weeks ago, but I said 3 weeks ago. I don't know, it's really stupid. I don't really care that much. I just kind of like to see him to see him go through shenanigans sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't check it on this. Cause I'm not a huge Panda Lee fan. The people that know me know that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh man, congratulations, Leanna, you finally left that fucking asshole Phil. Like, in reality, she was living with the dude for more than a year without paying any bills. As a grown woman, you know. I mean, after she got a job, he like expected her to cook and shit, but still, it's women that get treated a lot worse. But it is what it is. I'm not about to sit up here and pretend like I like Panda Lee, or start liking Panda Lee because she pretty much left DSP, you know. Feel however you want to feel about that. Fuck. This is gonna be hard to find, isn't it? He posted a tweet longer. It was like, oh, I fucking broke up with Leanna. She moved out. As people kept asking about her. I think I'm close to it. I think I know it when I see it. This is amazing for a fucking video, by the way. Me scrolling down a fucking Twitter page. Just phenomenal. It should probably have won a fucking Emmy. Car going down the street. Hey, it's either I leave the window open or I have a fan on. Both of them are gonna make noise in the background. There's nothing I could do about it. I'm not about to die making a fucking shitty, stupid DSP video. God damn. Okay, we still gotta go. What? Oh. Oh, man. Okay, we still gotta fucking go. Oh my Jesus. I could have probably typed like Control F twit longer or something, I don't know. This is rough. What? Oh no, I screwed myself. Oh yeah, it's somebody making a Vidal Viking joke. It's very hilarious. See, I could have had this shit prepared, but I wanted to stream Tekken. And then I was like, okay, fuck it, I can't stream Tekken, I'ma just fucking play Tekken. And I was like, wait, I'm not streaming so I can record a stupid video. And now I'm fucking doing this shit. So, still scrolling. Oh my god, DSP, you suck. So much nonsense. I'm never gonna find this too long, am I? You think I could find it if I Googled it? I know what I could do. Panda Lee actually got less garbage tweets. Panda Lee retweeted it. This will be easier to find this way. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Panda Lee retweet memes and shit all day. But she might not anymore. What? Why did I click on this? No, I'm not falling for you. I'm not falling for your nonsense, Panda Lee. She retweeting shit about Persona Q? I don't even want to talk about that game. Does this tweet exist anymore? She retweets so much shit. This is the weird person that was like asking to DM DSP and shit. And now she tweeting Panda too, so I guess DSP ain't about to be smashing that. It's probably some fucking weird catfish or some like 40-year-old dude anyway, let's be honest here. I'm never gonna find this fucking tweet. It'll be something if he deleted it though. Maybe he fucking did. Cause I legit cannot find it. Well, ain't this about a fucking pickle? Ain't this a pickle? Oh my god. How did I get here? Okay. I guess I hit something else I wasn't supposed to hit. Our Twitter's kind of shitty, isn't it? The stuff I'm clicking on don't even work. How the fuck am I gonna find this stupid twit longer now? I could edit all of this out, but I won't. I don't like editing these videos. I stopped editing them a long time ago. I used to edit them all the time, and people still would shit on me for like a millisecond of fucking in audio delay or some shit, so I said fuck it. I used to manually sync the fucking audio when the shit was delayed. People, oh, Tevin, it's like a half millisecond of audio delay in this video. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you noticed. Thanks. My literal dozens of minutes to an hour of work after recording the video feels bad, man. I'm not gonna. This tweet doesn't exist, does it? DSP deleted this shit, didn't he? I think he fucking did. Because I would have found it by now, because Panda Lee fucking retweeted it when DSP posted it. It was like, oh, we fucking, after speculation, some stupid shit. It was a press release or some shit. It was stupid. It was overdone and unneeded. Well, I guess it was. I don't know. I think DSP thinks he's more important than he is because of stupid people like me. I don't think this tweet exists anymore. I do not think this tweet exists anymore. Well, isn't that something? Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright, regular fucking Google in. God damn. This is a shitty video. A terrible video. I'm about to go to fucking Dragon Killer Twitter and try to find a screen cap of it. Good lord. I guess this is the reason why he screen cap everything. Because I can't find that fucking tweet. I don't know if he deleted it, but I cannot find it. And I looked like 3-4 fucking times. And I checked the Panda Lee account too. And she retweeted it. Very weird. Of course, DSP dabbed. I won't even talk about that. Some of these pictures. Wait, no, that's not it. I'm never gonna fucking find this. The internet deleted it. The fucking government. The fucking government did it. Oh, here we go. Leanna Dumpfield's ass confirmed to happen around the same time. Okay, this is May 31st. I really want to know if this is still here or not now. Oh, my niece is in town for the summer too. That's very exciting. Very exciting for all the boys and girls watching, I'm sure. Oh my goodness, May 31st. All right, let's fucking scroll down all of this shit to get to May 31st. Really want to know if he deleted this. We broke up before that. Okay, here we go, since there's tons of speculation. Okay, so we didn't delete it. Jesus Christ. I could just edit all of this out. You know what, I actually might delete it. I actually might edit it out because that was insane. How long did this take? Like fucking 12 minutes? Jeez, okay, I'm 16 minutes into the video. I actually might edit that out. That was ridiculous. It took me so long to find this. Okay, since there's tons of speculation and it makes sense to clear it up, yes, it's true that Leanne and I have broken up. We actually broke up a while ago. She moved out 2 weeks ago. Purposely agreed to keep quiet to prevent any unnecessary drama on either side. Either side, like Panda Lee is a fucking full-time YouTuber or some shit, right? Like any of this is really gonna hurt her in real life because it won't. It won't hurt her. It won't hurt her online either. What's somebody gonna say? Well, I'm not gonna buy soap now. What? That shit dead anyway. Personal matter between us, dealing with the behind the scenes occurrences, feelings. Quite frankly, blah blah blah. Suck a dick. Anyway. This is something that gets me, right? And I've seen plenty of people from both sides criticize people for talking about this stupid fucking breakup shit. It's none of your business. Why are you talking about this? Why are you concerned about this? Why do you care about this? People feel different ways for however they feel about whatever they feel about. Not even gonna fucking go into that. My issue is this fucking asshole. Let me find a good picture of him. I gotta go to Dragon Killer to find a good picture of him. I can go to the gram. Rather not go to the gram. If I scroll up enough, I'll find one. Yeah, here we go. This motherfucker. Yeah, this motherfucker here. When he first got that stupid bitch, because I'm not going to pretend like I like Panda Lee. I very much don't like her. I watched every single vlog that person has released on YouTube. She is awful. She is fucking awful. Valentine's Day. This fucking cocksucker, when he first got this bitch, he was quick to upload a video of it and tell the whole internet how he had a girlfriend and show off how fucking cool he was because he had a girlfriend and he's not some nerd that doesn't have a girlfriend. And for years, when he talked about his detractors, he would say, well, they don't have girlfriends and they don't have a beautiful house like me and I'm living with my beautiful girlfriend. He had pre-streams talking about how he woke up next to her and he didn't want to get out of bed and all of that shit. None of that was our business either. But he made it our business. Now that he even broke up with the bitch. Oh, it's none of your business. It's nothing. It shouldn't concern you. No, you made it our business in the first place when we didn't even fucking care, right? And now because it's a negative thing to talk about, now it's not our business. Nah, hold that shit. He shouldn't have been shoving it in everybody's face. This average fucking looking girl. He shouldn't have been shoving it in everybody's face when he had the bitch. So now he got to hold a fucking massive L for not having the bitch. Period.
One Dark Side Phil here, and with me today.
Special note: she is not Asian.
My beautiful girlfriend.
She's not his girlfriend anymore.
Leanna, who also is known as Panda Lee on YouTube, and we just wanted to make a quick video.
Yeah, before video
I'm
was
spending the
deleted.
weekend with her because you know, I was going to be busy on Valentine's Day, so we wanted to make a special video just to say Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there who, you know, gets to spend it with a significant other. If not, play video games, I guess.
Yep.
But, yeah, so if you haven't noticed, first of all, a lot of people are asking what she looks like. She says, I'm not shy, you know, I'd be willing to jump on a video, so that's why one of the reasons we're doing this.
Look at her
The other
eyes, look at her
reason
face. She looks so
there's a playthrough up
scared.
right now, Ratchet and Clank, All for One,
like-
which we did a lot of gaming today together.
It's really good.
And yeah, it's funny, you know, and we're enjoying it. And I want to explain to everyone how it works. Now, Leanna doesn't live in Connecticut, so I only get to see her maybe about once a month. So when we do get a chance to be together, we're going to play through that game as much as we can. I'm not
Wonderful.
even sure
We're
how long
gonna
that
play
game
video
is. So we may
games when we're
beat it,
together.
say, next month when we get to play it, or it might be really long. I don't even know.
We're gonna have some bro
But,
time.
so yeah, the playthrough is what it is right now. That's going to be where it ends for now. But then next month, when we get to spend time together again, that's when it's going to continue. And I guess that's pretty much it. Right now, there's nothing on your YouTube channel, right?
No, nothing.
So eventually, maybe
Nice
there will be
YouTube
something,
channel,
and
huh?
if there is, then we'll obviously tell everyone about it. But right now, there's nothing on it, so there's no reason to go nuts searching for it or whatever. So that's pretty much it. Again, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And anything else you wanted to say before we say goodbye? Hi.
Say
All
hi
right,
at the
so,
end of the video.
That's it. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Nice and awkward, Panda. Look at these thumbnails. Panda in the video, Panda in the video, Panda in the video. Panda was in a Dynasty Warriors 8 playthrough. Like, he shoved this bitch in her face, in our faces. He fucking rubbed her nose against ours. He was forcing her on us so much. And now that he's broken up with her, he doesn't want to talk about her. Well, it's none of our business. Get the fuck out of here. And of course, all of that is BS anyway, because he talked about Panda Lee, I think, in like 4 fucking pre-streams. So, yep. GG, mate. GG. Let me go back down to at least the screen cap of it. There's some forum post shit I wanted to read too, but yeah, I didn't get this ahead of time. So it feels bad, man. Go on Dragon Killer Twitter and fucking scroll down until like May 31st and just read all of the screen caps. There you go, do that. Go on a field trip. Personal matter between us dealing with behind the scenes occurrences / feelings that quite frankly are nobody's business but our own. But it was our business when you got her, and it was our business about how you felt when you woke up in the morning next to her and all of that fucking gay shit. But now it's not our business that she's gone. Of course. Of course. I wish Leanna the best. I still talk with her regularly, and we both appreciate it if you respect our privacy on this matter. As in, don't bother asking for details because you won't get them. In fact, this is probably the only time I really address it. It's said May 31st. Only time you'll really address it, as I prefer to move on positively and focus on the future. There will not be any videos made on this subject. Thanks for understanding. Remember when Rambo shat on him in that video and he said he was going to make a response and he said he filmed the response and he never uploaded it? That was an interesting day. That was a very interesting day. But yeah, some really interesting forum posts that I think it would be even worse of a video if I was to look for them all. I already got to edit this once. I hate his fucking Instagram pictures so much. Like, you're 35 years old. You take pictures like you're like a fucking 15-year-old teenage girl or some shit. 15-year-old teenage girl. You take pictures like you're a 15-year-old girl or some shit. It's ridiculous. Oh, I gotta take pictures with my hair all crazy and my eyes bugging out. Look how fucking cool and hip I am, you guys. Alright, and another thing that happened, we're gonna quickly go over this. Your boy Mort, you see, is somebody that was donating to DSP, tipping him, Kappa, donating to DSP pretty much every other day, every day sometimes, since April. And it used to be $1, and DSP raised it to $2 because people like Mort would only donate $1 and then get something stupid on the screen, like something about anime or some shit. So he raised it to $2. Mort started to donate $2 every day. Mort did this 100-something times, more than $200, and then filed 100-something chargebacks. According to DSP, Mort lost. I don't think PayPal would be so stupid as to say, oh, well, he stole a card and then got 100 fucking charges since April. So yeah, Mort is out of $200 something, and probably the worst. What could I call this? The worst recorded case of DSP trolling going wrong. Because if you try to troll DSP and you lose $200 something, you held a massive fucking L. I don't care how much money he got in real life. $200 something is a lot of money to lose out just to get some shitty messages on the screen. It's not like he don't even have text to speech. It's just the message on the screen for like 10 seconds. You got to pause the stream to read it. So that's pretty garbage.
That we're live. So we're probably going to get a bunch of people joining short, laying down to relax a little bit. I was doing a few things,
Jesus
checking emails,
Christ.
whatever. So I literally put my phone down and lay down and close my eyes for maybe like 10 minutes. I'm like, you know what? I'm a little on the sleepy side. I'm digesting after dinner, obviously. Close my eyes for about 10 minutes. I open my eyes, because now it's like, maybe about 15, 20 minutes before I'm going to start streaming. So I said, okay, time to go set up. And I open the phone for one last check before I go ahead and start streaming. And guess what? I have 112 new emails. And I said, that can't be good. It means one of two things.
Chargebacks.
YouTube just struck me with a bunch of shit, or something else is going on serious that I need to look into. So, I looked at it, and I said, what is this? And it was 112 emails from PayPal saying, Dear Phil, someone on PayPal is disputing 112 transactions that range from all the way back to early April. They want a refund on all of these transactions. You have to respond within 7 days, or else all of these funds will be permanently returned to them. Okay. In addition, we are putting your account. Well, not putting your account.
Right.
We're putting the.
We don't need to go any further into that. Long story short, DSP won the case. He even talked about it before people filed chargebacks and he won the case. Like, it's not 2009 anymore. PayPal is not stupid. They know what the gimmick is when it comes to shit like that. And I don't know if this dude filed these chargebacks to troll, or if he filed them to troll and expecting to get his money back. If he expected to get his money back, holy shit, is he fucking stupid. Like, really fucking stupid. But this is a good lesson to people that don't like DSP and want to troll. Please don't troll with money. Don't troll anybody with money. That's really stupid. Like, this is from me to you. Don't troll with money. Don't fuck around with money. If you don't like somebody, you find some motherfucking way to troll them. Don't send them money and try to get it back. You're probably not going to get it back unless you did something really specific. You could even look up videos like troll fail videos. There's people like losing like thousands of dollars because they send them to these streamers trying to troll, and they file a chargeback, and PayPal be like, nah, bro. We know people do this shit a lot. You're not getting it back. So yeah, don't be like fucking Mort and lose $200 something. Really fucking stupid. Really stupid. And Mort was like a regular. To be fair, Mort is a piece of shit. For some reason, DSP was calling it perjury. Also, Top Bants, good job, Mort. Yeah, good job, Mort. You out of $200 something, and you basically didn't troll. I mean, if you consider trolling, copy and pasting the message and sending it to PayPal, then sure. But he gave DSP like $250. That's free money. He never gonna get it back. That's not trolling. That's not a good job, Mort. That's dumb job, Mort. You're a moron. Figure out another way to troll. Sorry. So that's the Mort story. And besides that, it's just a bunch of Panda talk, which is fucking phenomenal. So we got a pre-stream from Tekken, Sauce and Triggers, and everything is Leanna's fault. I like the parentheses. I'm going to skip around in this till I find a part I want to find because I didn't.
All right, hello everyone and welcome. How is everybody
get a timestamp like I usually do.
What's up?
Videos like this.
DSP here.
As a matter of fact,
it is time now.
This dude got the ADB style, don't he? Yeah, he do. He sure do. We could just fucking look through these little thingamajiggies. This is amazing. Oh yeah, one weird thing. Somebody sent like 200 bits or some shit, and it was like, you saved me from killing myself, Phil. And he pretty much said, I'm the wrong person to talk to. And you should talk to like a guardian or a parent or a psychiatrist or a doctor or some shit. It was kind of really fucking awkward. Why would you send enough bits to become the cheerleader to say you saved me from killing myself? Why would you do that? Why would you put everybody through being fucking weirded out like that? It's fucking awkward, man. Really fucking awkward. I don't know. I think DSP could have handled it a little better though. Like for the dude to say, "Oh, Phil, you saved me from killing myself." Maybe he would like to talk to you about it, and not like a fucking doctor, right? But it is what it is. He probably got mental issues, just like Panda Lee. Somebody gonna get really fucking triggered because I said that. Don't care. Sorry. Last part of the Mort story. Phil got the money. Well, apparently playing Tekken 7 on a gamepad. Fuck that. I play on a stick. I don't have fun playing with a controller. I'd rather losing with a gamepad. I'd rather lose with an arcade stick than lose with a controller. Fuck controllers. And fuck fight sticks. It's an arcade stick, you fucking drones. Phil again mentioned how he has more information, but he won't dox him. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna put the info out." Who could even put it out to? No one's gonna do anything to anybody. What is he gonna say? Here, Vidar Viking, here's some Mort's info. Go swat him. Like, nothing's gonna come from anything. But whatever. For Mort stuff. Patreon talk. Apparently he didn't know the new Dragon Quest game was out. Taking shit. Okay, stream shit. Okay, no Panda talk here. Wonderful. Let's see if we got
Okay, what's going on,
Panda
everybody?
talk here. Oh no, we don't have the ADB stuff. Come on.
What's going on, everybody? Let's talk.
Oh, here we go.
I'm late today, obviously.
Yeah.
Sadly, last night sucked. And this happens from time to time, is I'll get caught up with stuff. I'm getting caught up with stuff.
Some of this stuff is
sadly,
interesting.
It got
If you
me
want to
kinda,
nitpick shit, but I don't feel like being
how can I
bothered.
say?
So
Basically, last night I had a ton of shit to do. I had to wash like 2 loads of laundry. And obviously then I had to put the clothes away. I wasn't just going to leave them lying around the house. And
oh
then
shit,
I had
no
other shit
Panda
to
talk
do.
here
I had all these
either?
errands to do. And I
Yeah, he
didn't have
did
time to
pretty
do
good.
any of them during the daytime, so I was trying to do them at night. And
I
one
coulda
way I
swore
thought,
you
gee,
talked
this
about
would
that
tire me
bitch
out, right? This would get me tired so that I could
during
go to
one of
sleep.
these pre-streams.
It actually had exactly the opposite effect. I was doing
Coulda
all these,
swore you did.
errands and everything, and it kept making my mind think about other things to do, and it basically got the adrenaline pumping in my body. So here it was, very early morning hours when I.
Also, washing clothes got adrenaline pumping in his body, so he couldn't go to sleep. Very interesting.
All right, hello everybody. hello, welcome.
But this is the Panda pre-stream. Let's read these timestamps. Panda stuff. Yeah, this is just all fucking Panda shit in the beginning.
How's everybody doing today? Okay, so let's talk a little bit, folks. First
All right.
of all, I want to talk a little bit about the schedule, okay? As you guys and gals know, I announced this last week. I pretty much am retooling everything because I broke up with Leanna. Well, I should say we broke up. What I should say. Mutual friend.
I broke up with Leanna.
And so now my schedule's different, and I do have more free time, but at the same time, I haven't really solidified how I want to do stuff yet.
This is a
And I am
bad
finding
idea.
it is getting tougher for me because my nighttime schedule's all screwed up now. It's tougher for me to get stuff going.
I like people
in the morning.
trolling, posting
Now,
exclamation marks.
originally,
So
I was streaming noon.
it's funny though, because overnight he stopped doing soap plugs. Overnight, the soap command went away. All of that shit was dead immediately. And I wish I could go back and figure out what day he got rid of all of this stuff. I don't really care that much. Somebody in a YouTube comment said it was on the 28th. But yeah, the exclamation mark soap command was ripped overnight. Soap being, you know, the soap fucking plug being on the pre-stream was ripped, all of that shit.
Or later, and I was streaming 3-hour gameplay streams. Then I extended those to 4 hours so that I could have a day off a week. But it's looking like I'm not going to need, you know, a whole day off every week. Okay.
It is another clip I wish I had. You know what? I got to go out of my way to find this. I'm going to see if I can find it.
Other week, you know, or special occasions, but I'm not going to need that all the time. I'm going to see if I can find it.
I know what I'm thinking about now.
So, that being said, now I'm doing the longer streams and I like them, but I am finding that doing it every single day and not having any time away from it is basically tiring me out. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to say, not necessarily change anything yet, but right now the way that I list the schedule I don't think is honest, because let's be honest here. I say, oh, I'm starting the stream at 11 a.m., and it never starts at 11 a.m. For whatever reason, whether I get wrapped up in something, or I'm not feeling well, or things just don't go right because of technical difficulties, the stream never starts at 11, ever. Okay? So I think moving forward, I need to change the schedule, because it's just not fair to say that it starts at 11 when it doesn't. Alright? So I think I'm going to change it to say around 11:30.
No. He didn't do it.
That's more fair, because typically my pre-stream starts by 11:30, and that way any setup or anything that has to take place before then, you know, it's not like promising you that I'm going to be there and then I'm not there. All right. So I think that makes more sense.
Shit, I legit can't find it.
Now,
it's so much old shit, like clutter and everything.
As early as I am every
can't
day,
even find a new shit.
It's kind of throwing me out. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, because my sleep schedule was all screwed up. What had happened was,
listen to this. This is
for the past 4 to 5 months, this is no exaggeration, it was basically all of 2017. Leanna started working super early in the morning, like 6 in the morning. Okay. So what would happen is she would need to go to sleep early so that she could get up early to go to work. And because of that, I wouldn't even, a lot of times when she was going to sleep, I wasn't even done with work. You know, I would be working till 10, like I usually do. Usually I work till 9 or 10 o'clock because I'm uploading videos or whatever. And then, of course, I have to babysit the videos, add the playlist, tweet about it, and all that stuff. So a lot of times, I wouldn't even be done with work, okay, until midnight or later. Leanna would already be asleep. She had to go to sleep because she had to go up to go to work in the morning.
Of course, this completely clashes with his thing of, I finish work and I go downstairs and me and Leanna watch movies for a couple hours. This completely fucking clashes with that. Now he finishes work, and by the time he finishes work, apparently already asleep. Apparently work is legit just looking at the fucking YouTube uploads. Okay.
And if you guys noticed earlier this year, one of the things that I posted on Instagram, which has become one of the kind of the running memes of the year, is I had this sleep
None of these stories add up, by the way.
From snoring, because what would happen is, I would come up and, you know, around, you know, let's say I don't know, 2 in the morning. I'd be tired and I'd go to sleep, and I would go to sleep and I'd wake her up because I would start snoring and it would wake her up, and then she wouldn't get enough sleep to go to work. So what I started to do was adjust my sleep schedule to stay up a little later, which I know is not healthy, but I did this for her. Stay up later so that she could get more sleep before I went to bed, okay? So I would be staying up real late at night in order for her to get extra sleep so she could go to work. Now, it wasn't every day, and that was the good news. She didn't do that every single day, so some days it was normal, but...
So, he expected to do this for the rest of his life? Stay up till 4 in the morning every day? And then wake up at 11? I don't understand. I don't get the gimmick here. And they got the snore strap so he would stop snoring or wake up. It took 2 years for him to think of this. And I remember when he got the snore strap, I remember him on pre-stream talking about how his throat felt better because he wasn't snoring. Now he tried to not snore so he wouldn't wake up. Okay. I wish I had enough time in my day to fucking find these clips of him talking about this shit, because none of this stuff adds up with stuff he said in the past at all.
It basically screwed up my sleeping completely. All right.
So he expects to have a bad sleeping schedule for the rest of his life?
I can't get to sleep at a normal hour.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
nights I'm tired and I get to sleep quick, and other nights I just don't feel tired at all. And I'm trying to get better to a more consistent sleep schedule, okay? But it's screwing me up because not only was I staying up later, but
I don't know
I
why
was
I
working
right-click
earlier.
so much.
So I was getting like not enough sleep at all every day, and it was really kind of throwing my body for a loop. So what I'm going to be trying to do here is basically sleep earlier.
Wow.
And hopefully I can
Okay, dude
continue
across
to
the
do
street,
the
calm
earlier
the fuck down.
streams. But worst case scenario, all right, if I'm not going to be able to get my sleep schedule in line here, at least anytime short in the short term, what I'm thinking of doing is going back to the hour later streams just for the short term. And then once I could get my sleeping back in line, then I could go back to the earlier streams. But I basically need to make a change.
So start streaming an hour late for the short term to fix his sleeping schedule. You know that's not going to happen. You know he's not going to change his schedule back to how it was because he's fucking lazy.
Because I'm not getting enough sleep. I know I'm not. Like last night, I wasn't even tired till 4 a.m.
Okay.
So I went to sleep at 4 and I woke up at 10. And I woke up and I felt so groggy.
That's 6
and I'm
hours
like,
of sleep.
Oh God, you know, and I want to work. I want to come play Tekken. I'm dying. I actually do want to play Tekken. But,
I want to work.
You know, how well can I play the game when I'm not on enough sleep and I feel groggy and everything? And you can hear it in my sinuses and everything.
He plays bad
my
anyway.
whole
It doesn't
screwed up
matter if
my
he's sleepy or
allergies.
not. What the fuck is he talking
And, you know,
about?
it's hard to recover. It's hard to recover from that
Why
when you're
he
not getting enough
cry
sleep.
about the stupidest
You know?
shit, man? I slept 6 hours last night, you guys. I can't play Tekken. What?
And you also say, well, gee, why do I drink these V8 energy drinks in the morning? That's why. This is why I do it, because I feel so groggy half the time. especially
Panda
these
Lee
past few
forced him
months,
to
like I
drink
said,
energy
like,
drinks.
this change.
Let's think about this. Let's over fucking analyze this stupid shit. He stayed up extra late so he wouldn't wake up snoring, even though he already had a snore strap. Snore strap. He stayed up extra late so he wouldn't wake up. But months ago, he told us he stayed up a couple extra hours after stream to watch movies with her. Now, by the time he was done working, she was already asleep, which means they spent zero time together, but whatever. Would make sense why the bitch fucking left. But based on what he's telling us in this video, not going by other stuff, he stayed up late so he would have less of an opportunity to wake up. And he wore a snore strap so he would have less of an opportunity to wake up. And then he drank energy drinks all day because he was tired, because he went to sleep late, but still woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning. And he didn't fix this. He planned on doing this for the rest of his life? That's the part I don't get. Like, eventually you will have to fix this situation, dude. You got like 3 fucking rooms in your house. You got a nice sofa. If it's that bad, sleep on the fucking sofa. Unless you like want to fuck or something, and then you sleep in the same bed. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, this is revisionist history at its finest. None of this shit connects with shit he said in the past. None of it.
You know, to help out Leanna, and it didn't really affect, it didn't really help me that much. Let's face it. It just screwed up everything with me.
It screwed up everything with him. He only did it for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to basically do something. So we'll see what happens. But what I'm going to do for the short term, I'm changing the schedules.
He's never going to start his stream back at the regular time again.
11:30.
He's going to stream late every day now.
You know, the fact that I'm not really even talking till 11:30 on the stream, there's no misconception that I'm late or whatever, because I do feel right now, I feel like I'm late every day, and it's not right, you know?
You can't be late if you change your hours. DSP logic.
It's not right. It's just not right.
It's not right.
To be saying
He's still going to talk for 40 minutes any day. Every day anyway. Come on, man.
So we'll see what happens. And then, like I said, if in the long term here, in the next week or two, if I can't get stuff going to a point where it's consistent and I'm going to sleep earlier and all that, then what I'll do is I'll start doing the later streams again. The stream that's going to be, instead of saying, oh, I'm starting at 11, well, we'll get up and running around 12, You know, and actual gameplay will start between 12:31, and then we'll get around 3 to 3.5 hours of gameplay.
Oh wow, 3 to
right.
3.5 hours. Remember when it was 4.5 hours?
So there you go. That's kind
I'm
of what
gonna stream one time a day, and it's gonna be 4
we'll see
hours, you
moving forward.
guys.
I hope that
I'm gonna
things
have
work
more
out. I hope that I
gameplay
can
out
get
every week. All of that
myself
shit
back in
dead.
line to a normal,
All of
consistent
it's dead.
schedule. It's certainly not an easy thing, especially when you're by yourself. Because that's the thing. It's all about consistency and repetition and having a schedule. And I know that for a fact because I did it by myself. You know, doing YouTube and
Okay,
and
I don't know about you, the average Tevin video viewer. Do you have a life schedule? Do you always wash clothes on the same day? Do you always eat the same meals every day, the same day? Like, is Monday lasagna day? Like, Tuesday is pizza day? Wednesday is like omelet day? I don't know. Thursday is like eggplant day. Do you have days for food every day? And every day you eat the same meals every day? And you have a sleep schedule because you gotta go to sleep at this exact time every day to wake up at this exact time every day, even though you just play games for a living. Imagine this though. Imagine this. Okay, I'm gonna say look at it like you're jobless, like you don't have a job. Because the person that doesn't have a job lives life the same way as the person that plays games on the internet for a job. It's the same way. You wake up whenever you want to, you play games whenever you want to. The only difference is that you upload stuff and you make money. If you don't have a job, you don't make money at all. But imagine, you're a jobless person and you have a sleep schedule and a fucking food schedule. I don't think the average person does that. I think DSP just a fucking weirdo. And he had Panda on that weird shit too, living like a robot.
everything. I lived by myself from 2009 to 2014.
Oh, it's Wednesday. I really wish I had some nachos. Oh no, I forgot. It's lasagna day. Well, gotta get ready to make lasagna.
Your body's ready to do this stuff every single day.
What a shitty way to live.
That's how you get into it, even when you're living alone. If you're in a routine, it's easy to do.
A routine.
The problem is I'm not in
Probably
any kind of a
wanna
routine.
fucking
I'm
kill
all
myself.
thrown apart right now because everything's been screwed up for months.
My only routine is to go to work and come home. Everything else is whatever the fuck I want to do.
So that's the deal.
This motherfucker
More
got food
information coming
schedules
up
and shit.
When available, okay. I'll let everyone know how it
Exercise
goes.
and
Get
good
back to a
food will
normal
give you more
schedule,
energy. That's a
but-
good post in this chat. That is true.
And I'll let you know if there'll be any changes.
This
to
dude
the
could probably
streaming
eat
schedule
applesauce
anytime
once a day
soon.
and it'll change his life.
Okay. So that's that. Had some good discussion this morning in the stream chat about what the
We done with
goal
Panda
event
Talk?
should be for June, and it looks like I'm leaning towards playing Sonic Adventure 2. This is a game that I never actually played.
Yeah, we're done with Panda Talk.
I only played it for.
But this part is interesting.
The supervillain 543 now did a $4 tip and says, "Why do grown-ass men dedicate their lives to hating on you?"
Somebody gave him $4 to talk about haters. His fan base is so fucking toxic and such fucking cancer to the point of no return. You watch his videos, his fucking shitty, oh, I'm not making enough money videos, or oh, I got fucking copyright strike videos. And almost all of the comments are just shitting on people that don't like him. These people don't even like DSP. They just hate the people that don't like DSP more than they like DSP. So they think about the people that don't like DSP all fucking day. Somebody gave $4 to this dude. And $4 is a lot of money in Twitch donation world. If that makes sense, especially when you're not popular. And I don't consider DSP popular. It's people like the funny thing is, it's people that get less views than DSP that get legit hundreds of dollars in subs and donations every day. But that's because people actually like them. You see, that's the difference. People actually like those individuals. People necessarily don't like DSP. Even his fans fucking scared to give him money because they get shit on for it. But this dude gave him $4 to talk about the haters. Are you fucking kidding me? That's basically bait. You paid to bait him into talking about haters. What kind of fan base does that? Hey Phil, here's $4. Talk about people that don't like you. It's astonishing how shitty his fan base is.
Just because someone physically has grown doesn't mean that they actually mentally have, and that's what it is. These are people with fucking...
Someone that tells us every day how we can't pay his bills and how he needs our help to pay his bills And he's telling this to people that are from fucking 12, 13, 14, all the way up to fucking probably 40 or 50. You know? And let's be honest here, DSP started his streams at like noon. A lot of people at work at that time of the day. The only people that can show up to his streams that got money are people that live in other countries or people that work nighttime jobs. If you were a regular adult in America and you got a regular job, you can't show up to his fucking pre-streams and hear him complain about how much money he need and how he can't pay his bills. This is a 35-year-old man that tells casual fucking YouTube viewers how he can't pay his bills. And he trying to say that other people physically grown up but didn't mentally grow up. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Primitive, puerile, childlike brains who don't understand what the important things in life are, so they dedicate themselves to
What's the
stupid
important
shit.
thing? What are the important things in life, DSP? Waking up at 10 o'clock to play games for 3 hours, eat for 2 hours, and play games for 2 hours, and then go to sleep and talk about how hard your job is? What are the important things in life, DSP? I can't pay my bills. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. YouTube is dying. I'm really nervous. I want to do Twitch full time, but I'm 35 and I want to start doing Twitch full time. Okay.
And that's all. That's really the explanation. You can tell people who go for positive things, who try to do productive things in their life.
What's productive in your life, DSP? What's productive? The most productive thing in his day was probably playing Tekken 7. He helped no one out in real life. A person that works at Burger King helps the average person out more than DSP because they at least provide food for somebody that may be hungry or may just want something that tastes like cheese and meat. He doesn't even provide that. He provides gameplay of games on Twitch. Hundreds of people fucking played Tekken 7 Day 1. I fucking played Tekken 7 Day 1. None of us added more to it than anybody else. What he does is not productive. Being a Twitch streamer is not a productive thing for society. You're not gonna stop thousands of suicides because you fucking stream Tekken at 10 a.m. He thinks he's so important. And it's like I said earlier in this video, it's because of people like me why he think he's so important too. But he's not. I'm sorry, bro. You're not. And you can say, oh, but Tevin, why you make stupid fucking videos about him? I don't know. It's a chain reaction. I made one a long time ago, and I'm just going for the fucking ride. I just want to see where it stopped. But he thinks he's so fucking important because people jack him off, and pretty much literally at this fucking point, because people give him money just to ask questions. They don't even give him money to support him. They give him money to ask questions, and they give him money to get messages on the screen. And because people like me make videos about him, he thinks he's more important than what he is. He's a nobody. He's a loser. The average Burger King worker does more in a normal day and helps more people out than DSP. But he thinks he's doing something productive. Give me a fucking break of a Kit Kat, boy. That is ridiculous.
People who do destructive, negative, stupid, waste of time kind of things like trolling are just immature idiots who are never going to grow up and actually be adults. And that's what it is.
They're never going to be adults.
It's funny because they call me the man-child.
But DSP used to troll on SRK. He told us about this. He used to troll on Soryukin all the time. But these people that troll him are never going to be adults because they troll.
When in reality, everything they do is
everything
and childlike.
And he also calling someone immature and childlike. He used to live with Panda Lee. Oh, you are wild. Also, this is amazing fucking editing. I don't know if he really caught this when he did it, but he said the people that hate on him are immature and childlike, and they won't grow up to be men that are gonna be fucking children forever or whatever. And then the next fucking clip after this is him posting salty messages in the Tekken chat. Amazing. Look at this. You won 2 rounds of match in Super Online. Also, let's go on a little field trip. Because this isn't the only time he's done this. Great. If I win the next match, I have to fight him again. I fucking hate this fucking person. This dude posted, love you DSP, call me anytime. He posted, hate you scrub. It's like he calling people children for how they act online, but then he says stuff like that and act like that in fucking Tekken chat. It's one thing to shit on a player to your stream chat, because 9 times out of 10 they don't hear it. They never will. It's another to personally fucking message somebody and be like, you fucking suck, you fucking troll, you fucking bum piece of shit, mashing super, you fucking suck. That's a completely different thing. That's ridiculously fucking autistic. Just unbelievably fucking nonsense. Just nonsense. GG, very meaningful.
There. Stupid fucker.
Stupid fucker because he mashed super on Wake Up. Dude, Tekken is full of mashed super on Wake Up because it's godlike. Because the moves got such slow frames and shit.
The guy fucking
you throw a
sucks.
move
He
out, you
only
get
wants
body
he
by
mashes
it.
super online. Mash super. It's exactly the same as fucking Street Fighter 4. Exactly the same. When in doubt, random super come out. And he got away with it twice. The last round, he never should have won doing that. I was blocking.
Mm-hmm. He was blocking. I also like
Guys,
this editing. Late night stream, and it's like stars and shit in the background.
Cares about the trolls. Why do you guys, I gotta honestly ask, why do you constantly talk about the trolls? You ever notice I don't care about them? I don't mention.
DSP actually makes an amazing point here. He's asking his own fans and real viewers, why do you care about the trolls? Remember a little while ago in this video, he got a $4 donation and somebody said, why do the people talk about you? Why are such man children? Or some fucking stupid shit like that. Some bait shit like that. But the person that sent it, or you know what, you could make up a name. But if it was actually them, it's like, and even then, just read his fucking YouTube comments, dude. His fan base is so fucking toxic. Because they hate the people that don't like him more than they like him. So they talk about the people they hate more than they talk about the person they're supposed to be trying to support. And I say this for like years. Spend your fucking time supporting DSP instead of going online and arguing with the people that don't like DSP. Because you're not going to get anything accomplished. And you look like a fucking moron. If you think these people so stupid and so pitiful and so lame, don't fucking argue with them then. Why you go out of your way to talk about them and argue with them? Oh man, I like DSP videos. Well, I'm not going to fucking support DSP and actually be a productive member of his community. I'm going to go outside of my way to find people that don't like DSP and dislike their videos and leave paragraph-long comments and tweet them salty shit and post about them in DSP chat. Instead of having like a normal chat conversation, I'm going to say, oh, did you guys see this fucking stupid hater video? Oh man, that guy's a fucking fag. You're gonna do that instead. Horrible fan base he got, man. Horrible.
Mention them. I try to make it so they don't interfere with matches. You guys constantly bring it up. They're gonna use this as fuel. I don't care. If you're an intelligent human, don't watch what they do.
And his
you
fans
won't
not
ever care
intelligent
about
humans.
what they fucking say or do. I don't. I'm telling this guy like it is. He fucking sucks. He won because he mashed super online. I have the ability to speak my fucking mind and not have to worry and
He's lucky Chloe trolling like a
my using in a
motherfucker.
video. I don't care.
It's a really shitty match, by the
So
way.
give it up.
No link in the text at all.
Look what I'm doing. And by the way, he didn't want that. Look what I'm doing. I'm just holding back
Look what
and I
I'm
still
doing.
got hit.
I'm holding back.
Love online
Look, I'm
play, man.
holding
I
back.
love it. I love it.
I'm
Well,
holding
I'm
back.
out of here.
This guy. Then he
I am
rage
the
quit the
fuck outta
tournament.
here. What? Now I can't leave? Oh, yeah?
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
Fuck you, Tekken. Stupid fucking game. You're gonna force me to watch the grand final? No, I'm not watching it.
Right after he calls people man children. And implies that he's an adult. And he handles situations like an adult. And he's a mature individual. He posts assault in the fucking game chat. He rage quit the tournament after losing. All of that. Right after he called the people that don't like him man children and say they'll never grow up. Alright, last ride. Weekend preview. One of my favorite videos to watch. Every week I tune in, every fucking week, every Monday morning. I'm very excited to see what DSP got to sell to us for the upcoming week. Because that's all the weekend preview is at this point. It's him selling shit to us. He pointed at his fucking Teespring, he pointed at his Twitter, he pointed at his Patreon. He tells us about what he's going to fucking play and tells us to watch it. And tells us to send bits and fucking tips and shit. And fucking sub to get his shitty emotes that nobody uses. People in his own chat don't use his emotes. His emotes are butt. They are complete butt. Let's go to twitch.tv/DogSidefield. I showed his emotes before. His emotes are fucking butt. B-U-T-T. Hey, you're playing Tekken right now. This is copyright infringement, you guys.
Final round. Fight.
Is he playing a fucking computer? Oh, he could eat 40 dicks for this. And he also using Lily. He trying to learn Lily and Bob after shitting on Lily for like the last 4 years. Good job. Anyway, let's, I'm gonna see if I could get these emotes on the screen. You can't really see them that good though. Sad. Sorry about that. You know what? I could finesse this. Yeah, that's good enough. He got DSP Shock, which is an okay emote. DSP Bad Fail, he should delete that. He's not even playing Injustice. DSP Ew, no one uses it. DSP Facepalm is okay. DSP Death is okay. DSP Sexy is fucking stupid. DSP Glitch is okay. Wild Dude and Nothing I Could Do, neither one of them, they should not both exist. Text-only emotes are trash, especially when you don't have 8,000 subs, so you got 50 emotes. So he should get rid of Wild Dude. DSP is okay. DSP Cowboy is worthless. DSP Angry DSP is a meme because the name is amazing, but no one uses it. DSP Surprise DSP, no one uses it. I hate his emotes. They fucking suck. He doesn't go out of his way to get new emotes. I actually think he could have 14 emotes, and he only got 13. He could also have a $10 sub emote and a $25 sub emote, but because he's a lazy fuck, he's not paying anybody to make emotes. And his fans don't have talent, so he's not getting emotes from them either. So you can actually sub to him for $10 or $25. Guess what? You get nothing. Somebody even subbed to him at the $10 sub a few days ago. And it was like, oh, huge fan of videos, Phil. And he was like, oh, thanks for subscribing. He didn't even mention that it was a $10 sub. So he's not taking advantage of being able to get $10 sub emotes. He's not taking advantage of being able to get $25 sub emotes. Also, as a partner streamer, he can get custom bit shares. And you know how much of a fucking orgasm this dude has when he gets bit shares. He doesn't have custom bit shares. Why? The dude that make the notifications for him when he get donations and shit can make a fucking bit share. Why does he not have them? Let's go to Pocket Channel. Hey, it's my 2-month anniversary. Hooray. Subversary Kappa. I'm a huge fan of Pocket. I'm a 2-month sub.
I only have lower decks. I don't have upper decks yet.
But you see here, Pocket has custom sub things.
Fuck, I didn't move in time.
Yeah, who's that Pocket mom?
Almighty Tevin, thank you for the 2-month free sub. Thank you for the 2 months of support.
So awkward in the video. But you see, she got, look at this.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that later. I'm gonna
Custom bit share emotes, right?
Quest that I've had for a lifetime.
Look how excited that is. Wouldn't you want to post a little Pikachu dude in the chat? Why does DSP not have this? Blows my fucking mind. Because he jacks himself off so much when he get his fucking stupid shares.
Oh wait, I'm in a
He
fucking
doesn't
thing anyway.
have custom cheer emotes. And every single
I
partner
forgot.
Twitch streamer
I'm in a,
gets custom cheer emotes.
You already level
He
30?
doesn't have them.
Yeah.
Also, let's
I
check
got from
Pocket subscriber
20
tiers.
well, pretty much
$10
20
subs,
no, it
they
was
get the
26.
little Mewtwo tip in
I
the
got
hat.
from, what is this?
25
Big
get
app.
a
Okay,
fucking
so I
slow
have to go
poke. Holy shit! And it's a slow poke looking at a watch. Oh, that's
I got
amazing.
from 26 to 30, plus got my level 15 up.
I'm a huge fan of slow poke because he pink.
My level 15 Arcanist up.
But you
That
see,
way I could become a
this
white mage
person
today.
knows how to take advantage of the situation. They got the $10 chill, they got the $10 emote, $25
Go this
emotes,
way.
and they got the custom chill emote thing.
Only the
DSP
unicorn?
doesn't have any of
Yeah.
those.
Isn't it just a white mage that gets the
I don't know
unicorn?
why.
They did that.
And it blows my mind when I think about that. And I swear to God, don't fucking post some autistic ass comment shitting on Pocket because she's a girl streamer. Don't be one of those dudes. Oh my God, Tevin, you fucking watch girl streamers? Yeah, because all girl streamers are the same. Eat a dick. Anyway. June 4th, 2017, Tekken 7 Perception. E3 incoming. He could probably play Perception on his computer. He could pirate it and fucking play it. The game will run. It's not an amazing looking game. 30 minutes. Don't know if I can get through this whole thing. This is a really good comment though. You only have so many fans. You can't expect them to donate to every one of your begging platforms, give you bits, subscribe to Twitch, donate to Patreon, buy from Loot Crate, buy from Teespring Store. Get a grip, you milking us dry here. I mean, $10 under a monthly goal. What a bunch of malarkey. You want a specific amount of money to play games from your already milked fans. What is wrong with you? But you won't read this, will you? Just give up already, man. I've been saying this for months. He does not have a gigantic fan base. He wants these people to watch his videos, sub to him, fucking send fucking stupid bits, sub to get his shitty emotes, donate to his Patreon, buy on Loot Crate, buy on fake Loot Crate that he also promotes, fucking Smash Crate or whatever the fuck it's called. You buy t-shirts and mugs. It's insane. Insane. I don't know how he survived this long expecting that, but somehow people, it's like people, you know how every month you set aside money for your bills? It's like people set aside fuel money every month. Like, okay, it says $300 towards the cable and electricity. This is $120 towards the water. This is like $600 for the rent. All right, this is $300. This is the fuel money, okay? This is $100 for like games and shit. This is $50 for emergency fuel money for when you make the begging video with the black t-shirt on saying, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. That's the $50 emergency fuel money. It's like people take money out of their fucking checks every month expecting to give it to them eventually. It's ridiculous.
What is up, everyone? DSP here, and welcome to the Weekend Preview. Today is Sunday, June 4th, 2017. We got a lot to talk about today because, in particular, a lot went down this past week. We're in the midst of a lot of stuff. There's some fun stuff coming up this week that's new and different. There's a little bit of a weirdness to the schedule that I need to explain. But there's
What's the
also
weirdness?
going to be
The Panda's
E3
gone?
right around the corner. And so this Weekend Preview video
Shitty
is going to very
E3. I
briefly
hate
summarize
E3.
everything that we've been up to, but also it's going to cover the next 2 weeks when I'll be covering E3. All right.
Got some pizza
And I
on
have
me
the
after this.
whole
I'm very
E3 schedule
excited.
here in front of me to explain to you when
Not excited
the
about
press
needing to edit
conferences
this
and such are
fucking
taking
video.
place, and then I'm going to explain to you how
You know
I'm
what?
covering
Fuck
all
it. I'm not
okay?
editing it. Eat a dick. Not editing
So
it.
first of all,
I'm gonna post the
let's
fucking
talk,
thing
folks.
saying
Let's talk about
fast
this
forward.
previous
Fuck
week.
it.
Previous
I'm
week,
not editing this
I
shit.
spent wrapping up a lot of stuff. Wrapping up my coverage
I refuse to edit this.
of Injustice 2. Right? I wanted to get a few more sessions in of Friday the 13th, which was a fun game when it
It's
worked.
raw.
The problem was it
Raw
didn't work all the
recordings.
time. And then I actually played a little bit more
My
Zone, a
God.
couple sessions this past week. So it was a good mix, variety of stuff this past
Oh,
week.
my
If you missed any
goodness.
of it, obviously, all of that stuff is live for you over on DSP Gaming, and you should give it a look. Well,
I made that
in
diesel
particular,
way too
also
fucking
this past
strong.
week, I did reveal something personal because people were kind of getting wind of it. The fact that myself and Leanna had broken up.
Oh, we talking about it again.
After being
Why are these
together for
thumbnails still
5
showing
years,
up? Get out of
living
here.
here in Washington for almost 3 years, things didn't work out, and we are apart now. She doesn't even live here anymore. And when I revealed this, of course, all hell broke loose. People didn't believe me at first.
Okay,
We thought
all
that was
hell
the real
broke
story.
loose.
The bottom line is this, because I said it on Twitter, and I'll say it again. It's really no one's business. What happened is between myself and Leanna. That's how we're keeping it. We're not going to reveal any information to anyone in public on the internet or anything about that, about what went down. If we wanted to, we would have already, right?
He did though.
And that's that. It's that simple.
And his
Leanna
shitty
is
pre-strings
gone.
that he didn't
She's
upload.
off, doing her own thing. She moved out, and I am here now by myself maintaining.
He's there in a fucking mansion, and it's just him and a hamster. Not even 2 hamsters, a hamster. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm trying to make it seem like I'm not trying to make a joke about this, but one day one of us gonna be making a fucking video, because this dude gonna be fucking found hanging from the ceiling. It's him in a fucking 3-4 bedroom house with a hamster. and his only interaction is this fucking cancer chat. His only interaction in the world is his cancer chat, his shitty chat, and his parents. He even lost his real life friends, what, a fucking year ago? Jesus
doing,
Christ.
this on a daily basis at, live streams, gameplay
The
videos, and trying to
dude,
make some...
the dude too scared to even Skype talk with somebody because he think his IP gonna leak out. So he can't even talk to somebody like through Skype or something. You know he's not gonna give somebody his phone number. Hey, if I can, if you want to fucking have a chat, just hit me up on my phone. He wouldn't give anybody his phone number. So you want to talk to him, you gotta talk to him in like text logs. Post fucking message in his chat and he replies to it in voice or he replies to it in text. Tweet him and he replies to it in text. It's ridiculous.
Make stuff work in the house by myself. There's an adjustment period here where my schedule is kind of screwed up and I'm not...
He gotta think to himself, right? At this point, he gotta be thinking to himself, why the fuck am I living in this big ass house by myself? Right? As he would word it, a logical human would think that. He in I think it's 3 bedrooms. He in a 3-bedroom house, maybe 4, 2 bathrooms, 2 stories, big ass fucking garage and shit, big ass living room, huge sofa. He in there by himself. He gotta be thinking to himself, wow, I look really fucking stupid here. The dude got like a Chief Keef fucking mansion or some shit, and he don't even have friends to invite over. At least if he had a lot of friends, he could be like, oh, we have fucking parties every day. He don't even have friends to invite over. It's ridiculous. He could legit get like one of those, it's not a loft, I forget what the thing's called, where it's one big ass room and nothing is separate. He could get that, and he'll be perfectly fine. He doesn't need what he has. He never needed the house he in, period. He just got it because he's fucking stupid. It's the best way I could fucking word it. He never needed that. And now he got it, and he don't even have another person living there. So it's even more ridiculous. Him and the hamster. Him and the fucking hamster. An old hamster, too. So it's not even a hype, lively hamster. It's an old hamster.
I'm not on a solid set schedule yet that's working because for a while there, our schedules, mine and Leanna's schedule, wasn't in sync because she had to go to bed early, so wake up early to work early in the morning. So I would purposely stay up late because, as you guys remember, earlier this year I had that snoring thing on. I was snoring at night, keeping her
This
up
makes
so
no
she could get
sense.
to work. So I was like staying up late at night so that she could get sleep, and then I would go to sleep when she was getting up. It was a big rigmarole, and so my sleep schedule and everything is completely thrown off.
This is info we have never gotten before. He apparently went to sleep when she woke up. Okay.
And now, if you haven't noticed...
But he wore the snoring strap so he wouldn't wake up, but he still went to sleep at like 5 in the morning. What? What the fuck was he doing? Jacking off?
Couple of weeks, there's been a few days where I'm late to stream.
He was staring at the YouTube
or whatever.
logo
Last night in
bar.
particular was one of these nights where I'm here by myself. I got a lot of stuff to do, so I had a bunch of errands to do. Like I had to wash 2 loads of laundry.
Washing clothes is an
I had to
errand.
Separate.
When you
and
wash
decide
clothes
where I was gonna
inside your own
rotate, 'cause
house,
I've
it's
got
an
an
errand.
abundance of freaking clothes here that I don't need. And so I start doing all this. The next thing I know, it's like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's so late. I should have been asleep like an hour or 2 ago. But I got so inundated with all this stuff,
Jesus
and I got all the
Christ.
the adrenaline's pumping.
Okay,
I
I'm
couldn't
done
fall
now. I'm
asleep,
done.
and now
I
woke
ain't
up
drinking
this
no
morning,
more.
I'm like, dude, there's no way I can
Man.
stream at the normal time. I was still up so late. So this is what's been happening, and also
Diesel is a
my allergies
motherfucker,
are acting
boy.
up again because the other day I
Man.
told this story on pre-stream today. The other day, the landscapers
Jesus.
who usually come here Wednesday
Apparently
afternoons,
this
apparently
means
changed their schedule. They
landscapers.
decided to come at 9 in the morning on a Thursday.
The
So I had my
landscapers in his
bedroom window
hallway.
open, and here comes the pollen as they're cutting all the grass, comes right into my lungs and my face. I'm like, oh God. So my throat is kind of irritated. My nose has been irritated for days. So it's a combination of all these things.
This
that's
is
kind
part
been
of the
throwing
weekend
me off
preview?
recently. The good news is when I get on stream, people are still engaged and having fun, and it's still been great. Stream attendance the past couple of weeks,
People won't be engaged because your throat fucked up. You sound stupid all the time.
since I started playing Injustice 2 have been way up, and now it's up for Tekken. I'm
I
getting
thought
tons of people to watch
Twitch
me play
views didn't
Tekken.
matter, DSP.
So
You told us this.
things are good. Participation is good. YouTube, everything's going good. Everything
I thought YouTube was out of the
up,
door. I thought you didn't care about
and
it.
I can't complain. Okay, but for me personally, because of all the changes going on in my life,
Oh,
over the
Tevin, you're
past
talking
2
over
weeks,
Phil so much.
I haven't been able to get in line and get to a solid schedule where things are.
Hey,
working
top
out.
10 most
I'm trying to get
anticipated
there.
games
I'm
of
trying to-
2017. Angry Joe video. Let's go. Let's watch Angry Joe.
Hey guys, what's up? It's that time again. As I do every year, I'm going to be heading out to E3 to check out all the latest upcoming game releases. This time I've partnered up with the folks over at YouTube and Bell. So big thanks to both of these partners for helping me get all my wonderful coverage.
Who the fuck is this Bell? He partnered up with YouTube and Bell. So he got paid to go there and probably paid to make this video. Yeah.
Interviews upcoming this year.
480p
I'm also
quality
gonna
I'm
be
watching that right
appearing
now,
on
by the way.
YouTube's E3 live streaming
Whoa,
show
everything
on
fucked
Sunday,
up.
June
Yo,
11th.
why nobody told me in the chat? Come on. Why I didn't get a bit share from fucking Cuckmaster or some shit saying you fucked the video up. Well, it looks even better now.
Giving my opinion on what I've seen so
can see
far
Angry Joe in
and
full
what I've
screen.
Yet to see.
Look at this car in the
Definitely
background. It's
please
amazing.
Tune in as a way of saying thank you to those guys
Who the
and
fuck is
supporting
Bell?
our show. Alrighty,
South Central
there is
Bell, an old
so
phone
much
company?
to go through, but I want to share not only my top 10 most.
All right, it's enough Angry Joe. People get really triggered by Angry Joe,
Just
by
my
the way.
life.
I don't know
The problem
why.
is things keep getting thrown. Monkey wrenches keep getting thrown into it.
I don't know. It's probably people that get really triggered by me. If
That's
so,
what we're going
have
to
fun.
talk about. Because in this week in preview, I have a day this week that I have to take off
What?
from doing everything because there's other stuff, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So see what I mean? Until all this behind-the-scenes stuff that's going on outside of the streams and everything is settled, I'm kind of here, there, and everywhere and bouncing around, and it's... I know, it sucks when, you know, I say I'm going to be here on stream at this time and I'm not there, or there's a tweet that goes out overnight that I'm not feeling good, or the schedule's thrown off and now something came up in the morning and I'm late.
And I
I
saw
apologize for that. I know it's annoying. I'm doing my best, and I'm hoping.
Hey, at
to
least
get
with
to
the
a
green shirt
consistent
on, if you
schedule
point to the
soon.
Patreon,
Alright.
you still get to
Of
see
course,
it.
also that being said, E3 is coming up, which is going to screw up the whole schedule.
Oh, it screw up the schedule that I
Alright.
fucking
So that's
planned
what's
for
been going on
E3.
with me. Injustice
Okay.
2, Friday the 13th, started up with Tekken 7, and, you know, me trying to adjust to this new kind of lifestyle of living by myself again, which isn't that big of a change. A lot of people don't realize this. I lived by myself from 2009 when I first bought the condo in Connecticut all the way through mid-2014. Over 5 years, I lived by myself in Connecticut. Now, yeah, every once in a while I would see my parents, or you know, every once in a while, maybe someone would come over to do co-op recording with me, or, you know, there was the year and a half, 2 years that I was dating Leanna, and every once in a while she would visit me for a few days. But for the most part, the majority of my time was spent alone. It's not that big of a deal, and I'm used to maintaining it where I keep myself so busy with the business and with everything else going on that it's not like, oh no, now Phil, so people are like contacting me, and I appreciate it. People contacting me and saying, oh, condolences, it didn't work out, and we hope that you're doing well, or whatever. But understand, like, for me, this is almost like going back to normality, because this is like what I did for a long time. I was by myself, and I'm just trying to readjust myself back to that kind of a deal, alright? The only bummer here is that now I gotta redo all my meal schedule.
Meal
Still
schedule.
hasn't been adjusted yet. I still got days where I'm like, fuck it. Just run out and
It's a
grab something
meal
instead of, you know, I'm gonna make this one day
schedule.
and do this another day.
He living like he in a retirement home. If I was Pantley, I would have been got out of there. I would have stole his money and left. Oh my god. Meal schedule. It's like he in a retirement home or a prison. Meal schedule or school. A fucking
But I'm
meal
working on it. There's certain
schedule.
things that I'm doing
Wow.
behind the scenes. Nothing
That
that you
is
really need to know about.
astonishing.
But, okay.
Oh, nothing you need to know about. We need to know about your meal schedule, though? Okay.
That's what's been going on with me. Now let's talk about what you can expect this week and of the coming weeks because of E3 that's going to throw a monkey wrench into everything, okay? So, tonight, well, let me say today, earlier today, I played Tekken 7 online, and This game is rough online, man. Just like this fucking Friday the 13th game I just played. It's like an unfinished game. It came out on PS4 and ranked
Tekken 7 is fucking phenomenal online on PC, by the way. We get ranked works. You get mad matches. There's a lot of people play the game on PC, surprisingly, at least for now. You get a lot of matches, good matches, casual, ranked, tournament work. No complaints from me. I think I might have only maybe 3 or 4 matches that was legit. Oh, it's so fucking laggy. Everything else has been phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Matches don't work whatsoever at all. The player lobbies barely work, and when they do, the connections are usually ass, and then if the host drops, the whole fucking session conks out, so it's garbage. And then you got tournament mode, and even tournament mode, I've tried maybe 10 times to play in a tournament, and once did I actually get the tournament to fucking finish. All
You
the other
rage quit
times,
another tournament,
it
though.
died or crashed right in the middle of the tournament. So the online play is very
The tournament he rage quit
I did a
would've
whole
finished.
set today with King online. I did enjoy some of the matches. Some of them were absolutely god-awful. The people watching on stream seem to love it. So hopefully you'll check out those matches. They're all live on DSP Gaming, okay? Tonight, right now, I'm filming the week preview, all right? And then I got Patreon stuff to do, all right? So now let's talk about Patreon because I got a bunch of updates in regards
Wonderful
to
Patreon,
all right?
dog.
First of all, it is 100% official. The winner of the Patron's Choice playthrough is going to be Danganronpa 2. So I will be starting with Danganronpa 2 soon, but not yet. Because we got to get through the E3 stuff first, and once E3 kind of settles, then I can figure out where to fit in the Danganronpa playthrough. It's Danganronpa 2, by the way. Fit that in amongst all the other stuff that I'm doing, alright? So that will be coming probably mid to late June. You'll see Danganronpa 2 begin, alright? But also, good news, we did hit the funding goal for May on Patreon. Now, we were very close to not hitting it. In fact, as of 2-3 days ago, when you know the month started, we did not hit the goal. We were actually way under by about $100. And what happened was a ton of people withdrew or lowered their pledges last minute. And then in addition to that, a big chunk of people all got declined at once. So it was like the double whammy of people, you know, pulling plus declines, and it went boom. Even though it showed on my Patreon page we'd hit the goal, it actually plummeted and we didn't hit it. Luckily, most people who did get declined did go back and update their information, and they did clear, so the funds came back up. And I double-checked, and there were a few people who had pledged for the first time during the course of May, and those pledges actually count towards May's goal. So after doing all the math tonight, I realized we hit it very, very narrowly. I'm not even kidding you. We were within $10, but we did hit the funding goal for the month of May. So the good news is we're going to be doing an Indies Marathon, all right? What I'm going to be doing tonight, actually, after I finish filming this weekly preview, is I'm going to message the patrons, the May patrons on Patreon.com, and I'm going to let you know if I need info from you or whatever to get you forum upgrades, to get you any of the other perks that you may be owed, and I'm going to create a thread on the KingofHate.com forum.
Oh man, I'm so excited
now
about
start
the
to
preview of the
nominate
week.
indie games
We're
that you
almost
wanna
10
see
minutes
play
into
in
the video,
upcoming
and the week hasn't been
marathon,
previewed
okay?
yet. But we got 2 sips, a deep sip too right there. Jesus Christ.
Just to forewarn everyone, the marathon is not happening in June. It's going to happen starting sometime in July. It'll be a day-long thing, just like I do with all my marathons. Why? Because it's going to take probably a week or more to get everyone upgraded on the forums, and then they need to nominate, and then once everything's nominated, then I need to make a poll to vote, and then they need to vote, just like they did with the Patron's Choice. So it's going to be about a month or more of effort in order to get all this data in and be able to determine what games will be played in this upcoming marathon, all right? So that's good news, but I have to say, folks, we were that close to not hitting the goal. And listen, the good news is this. I'm doing all right. You know, the past few months, I wasn't. You know, March, April were very tumultuous months for me. I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay my bills and all that. And you guys and gals came out in droves to support me, whether it was you watched the videos on YouTube, you watched the live streams, you cheered, you subbed, you tipped during the live streams, you pledged to my Patreon, Teespring, you guys went out and started buying merch from Teespring. You did a million things to help me. I'm so appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Basically, you saved my butt, and right now, if I can keep it the level I'm at right now, I'll be good, especially if I can keep it up till the end of the year. It looks like I'll be in a little bit better position than I was, and maybe get back to where I was a year or two ago, and then it'll be smooth sailing, all right? But the thing is, we need to maintain where I'm at, which means I can't get a giant decline in Patreon, and that's what happened. I noticed over the past 3 months as people gravitated towards
The
Twitch
thing
and said,
is, he say he can't get a giant decline in Patreon. A giant decline is a couple $100. He legit went from getting YouTube and Patreon in like, you know, Not even Teespring then. It was YouTube, Patreon, and like Loot Crate. So basically just YouTube and Patreon. Overnight, he went from getting like $2,000 to $3,000 a month from Twitch, right? He loses a couple $100 from Patreon. And he's like, I can't lose Patreon support. I need that. What about all of the fucking Twitch support, dum-dum? He think nobody keeping track of that shit? But the numbers he doing on Twitch are insane. To the point where he doesn't even need Patreon anymore. If you think about it the way, oh, well, he got Patreon to even out. He needed that extra $1,000. He getting an extra $2,000 on Twitch, though. He doesn't need Patreon anymore. If he could barely pay his bills with just YouTube and Patreon, and YouTube is damn near dead now, right? And he got Patreon, and he got fucking Twitch. He doesn't need Patreon, or he doesn't need YouTube. He doesn't need all three of these, plus Teespring, plus all this other shit. What the fuck is he doing with his money? I'm not about to sit up here and talk about what he's doing with his money. It's his fucking money. He can fucking send himself up the river if you want to. But the shit just, like, none of this shit just adds up, period. None of it fucking adds up.
Oh, Phil's doing more interactive streams now. I'm going to start watching his streams, and I'm going to cheer, and I'm going to sub, and I'm going to tip him on there. Great, and let me tell you, it's pretty close now, the amount of support that I get from Twitch versus YouTube. It's close. It's not there yet. Like, Twitch hasn't overcome YouTube yet. Eventually, I want the Twitch to overcome and be my main source of income and support, while YouTube kind of becomes the secondary thing. It's not there yet, just to warn everyone. But we're getting there. We're getting more, where Twitch every month is moving up a little more, inching up a little more, and that's what I need till eventually they're even, and then it surpasses it, which I hope I could do maybe by the end of this year. But I think what happened is, as a lot of people gravitated towards the Twitch, which is the new hot thing, they said, oh, well, I'm just going to withdraw my pledge from Patreon then, you know? And that's not good, because that is there to keep this thing going.
But what about Twitch, though? He act like the Twitch money don't exist, low-key.
Is the amount I need.
He needs the Patreon, but what about Twitch? That's like $2,000
for a living. That's what I need. It's not like just because all of a sudden now I'm getting support on Twitch. Now I don't need that. No, I need that's.
I was getting $1,000 in support on this one website. I'm getting more than $2,000 in support on this other website. But don't worry, I still need the $1,000 on this other website. So if you're giving me money there, continue to give me money there and give me money on this other website. This is pretty much what he's asking.
That's the point.
This dude is insane.
I'm trying to get growth. I'm trying to get back to a
he is insane.
Where every month I'm not looking at my phone. Oh God, am I going to get an account
Look at
withdrawn
this.
notice this month now because
man.
I was a few shekels short.
Telling the entire internet about his bills.
Withdraw all of my bills this month and stuff. I don't want to be like that. And I was like that really badly for like 2-3 months there. I don't ever want to get back there. So please,
2 or 3 years, you mean?
But please, if you are a patron, I still need your support, all right? Understand that. And I get it. Things are tight. It's one thing if you did it because, oh, well, my things are tight for me financially right now. Fine. If that's the reason, okay. You can, withdraw your Patreon pledges or lower them or whatever. But if it's because you think I'm doing okay and or I supported him on Twitch, please, no, I understand. That is really required. Now, maybe this will change. Maybe later this year, all of a sudden, things will continue on a growth spurt, right? And things will be doing really well. I'll let you know. It's not that big of a deal, but now it is very important, all right?
We're almost
close
over.
To not
It's
hitting the
almost
monthly goal.
over.
That's bad. You know, hitting the monthly goal is pretty much a given with Patreon. That's another thing. I think people take it for granted.
He take it for granted.
No matter what, and they don't need to contribute.
He said it's a given.
Like that. So that's what I mean. Now, next month, meaning for the month of June, this goal I'm going to be setting up, I haven't decided yet. I'm going to decide by the time that E3 is over, which is about mid-month. I got a lot of suggestions from people, all right? Different things. One thing was basically doing like a themed event where people will vote on a theme. Like, do you want to see shooter games? Do you want to see sandbox games? Do you want to see racing games? And then what would happen is people would nominate and vote on games of a certain genre that I would do for like a marathon or something like that. Because I never really did that. You know, indies, more general independent games, independently developed, but I never had like a genre marathon or something like that. I'm also still strongly considering doing maybe another Sonic event, because when I played Sonic 06, it went really well. And I was thinking about maybe doing like a Sonic marathon where I try to play all
wow, Sonic again, wonderful.
Session, which I don't know how that would work.
He won't do that, by the way. I guarantee you, if he was to do a Sonic marathon, it's going to be like the Crash Bandicoot marathon. except kinda in reverse. He's gonna breeze through Sonic 1. He's gonna have a little bit of a time with Sonic 2. He might even have a hard time with Sonic 1, because think about it, it's probably been 20 years since he played Sonic 1. But he's gonna beat one game and get through the second one a little bit. He might even fucking beat both. Maybe. Doubt it. But you know he's not gonna do all three. And people gonna have to pay to see the next game. That Crash Bandicoot shit was a fucking car wreck when he did it, man. It was ridiculous.
Because I played the shit out of that game as a kid, and the first few stages, I'm pretty sure I could turbo through.
Sure.
Sonic 3, I never
He
beat.
played it 30 years ago. As a kid, he's 35. He played Sonic like fucking 29 years ago or some shit.
I need your feedback. If
He
you have
doesn't
an idea
remember
on
that
a good
game.
Patreon goal that you think would get people to be motivated to pledge this month for June, so we're not at the edge of qualifying, and I don't know if we're gonna hit the goal at by next month. Please send them to me. Either email me, darksidefil@hotmail.com, tweet me, all right? Post them on my forums on thekingofhate.com. Any of those methods are great. Don't leave a comment on the video, because there's been so many negative comments on my videos these days, I don't pay attention to them anymore. And so leaving a comment will be completely worthless. You need to contact me through one of the other 3 ways that are very easy to contact me, all right? Give me your opinions and your ideas. Because, hey, I'll be honest, a lot of the times the ideas that you guys give me turn into great events that are really ongoing things that people like to see, okay? All right, so if you were a patron of mine in the month of May, expect a private message on patreon.com tonight, unless you did if you did a $1 pledge. No, you're not going to get a message.
No message for you.
Anything above that, $5, $20, $50.
You don't get a personal message if you give me $1 on Patreon, but give me 10 cents on Twitch, and I'm going to fucking derail my entire stream to react to what you said. Wonderful.
Those pledge levels, I need information from you in order to get to your pledges. So I'll be sending all that out tonight. Tomorrow, which is June 5th, I will be doing more Tekken, a double stream again, double day of Tekken. The first stream is going to be, yes, more multiplayer. What I want to do is try to play with Paul Phoenix online, because I've done 0 multiplayer matches. I should take that back. I think I might have done 1 multiplayer match or 2 with Paul Phoenix, and they were really laggy and bad when I tried to play them. So I want to do like a set with Paul, and then maybe in mid-set, if I get bored of Paul, go back to King, but I want to do a little bit more online play. Then, tomorrow night, for my later stream, I'm going to be taking 1 or 2 new characters. Like, I think Bob is one I want to check out. Lily is probably one
I want to check out the 2 gimmick characters.
One other character, if I have time. Depends on how much
that's
time
meant
I have.
for bum
And I want to
fucking
take that character
players.
and put him into practice mode and
Wonderful.
arcade mode. Try to get a
Lily,
little
who
bit
can flip around and
of an
fucking
idea of how to
randomly
play
beat
with these
everybody.
characters. All right, so that's going to
Amazing.
be Monday night. That's what I'm going to be doing, okay? Tuesday, there's supposed to be...
Lily's
what I mean by that
setups
is, I
are
don't
so
think that you
fucking
can
silly
pre-order the
looking.
game yet, but there's supposed to be this game called Perception. It's a unique...
He could have played
survival
Perception
horror
last week, by the way. He
platformer-
could have
not
pirated
survival
it.
platformer.
He
Survival
could play
horror
that on his
puzzle
computer
style,
and
is what I
stream
meant
it.
to
It's
say,
not an
from the
amazing
makers
looking
of
game.
BioShock and Dead Space. Yes, former game
And
devs
it's
from
apparently
those
not that
games
good.
came
And I don't
together
think
to make
nobody
this
care
more
about it, so
almost
he's going to waste
independent
his money
style
and his
game. You're
time
a
playing
blind
it.
woman
Have fun.
exploring an empty house that apparently there's a
Look up
haunting
Perception
in
on
it.
Steam.
And so you need to use these cool visual effects of like using your cane to knock on walls and see things through sound to get around and find things and solve puzzles and figure out what stuff is.
Regular
Really
price
unique premise. I think that it
$25.
could
No,
be a really fun play
$22.99.
the game's only
Specific
about
ass
4 to
price.
5 hours long, which is fine. Maybe
Only
I'll beat it in
48
1 to 2
reviews. Nobody
sittings,
cares
right? But I'm
about
gonna
this
start
game.
playing that on
Why is he getting
Tuesday,
this?
all right?
56
But I am
on
gonna balance that
Metacritic.
with more Tekken
She
over
got
the course of the
bodied
week. So
on
understand, even
Metacritic.
though there's going to be a little bit of variety there with Perception,
Bodied.
I will still be playing Tekken during the week. Okay. Thursday.
His schedule is
going
to get ruined because of E3,
Wednesday night,
as he plans his schedule
I will
around
not be doing a live
E3.
stream Wednesday night. Okay, so there will be 2 streams Monday, 2 streams Tuesday, 1
I
stream
don't
Wednesday.
care.
We're not to ask the king questions to read, so see what
I
I mean?
really
I have to
don't
go
care.
through just a bunch
Just
of
get
odds
trying to
and
get through
ends
this at
and
this
things like
point.
that that I need to take care of on Thursday. Therefore, I'm not going to be doing anything on Thursday. It's going to be my day out and about, which is good. Because you know what? A lot of people say, oh, Phil, now
Listen to this.
you live a sedentary lifestyle where you're just sitting around all the time. Which is true but not true. Yeah, I sit
It's
around a lot
true
during
but
the day,
not
at the same
true.
time, I take breaks and I walk around and I stretch. And I do go out a few times a week in order to make sure that I'm not just sitting here like a lump, 95% of the time. Because you're right, then it would be in health problems. So this would be a good day, an opportunity for me to head out there and do shit for a whole day and get exercise and do everything and get a bunch of stuff done that I needed to get done.
Apparently
right?
it's
But then I'll be
exercise
back
to
on
literally
Friday with a
go
full
and
day of
get
streaming.
groceries.
What will it be? I'm not sure yet. Probably more
To
Tekken.
retrieve
And maybe I'll
food.
split the day and I'll do the final session
The act
of
of
Tekken,
retrieving
and then
food
I'll,
is exercise.
do my review of Tekken.
Standing
I'm not
up
sure
is
yet, all right? I'm not
exercise.
sure, But
And
I will
slowly
think about it, and I'll
walking.
let everyone know as we get closer.
Exercise.
Now we got to start talking about E3 because you may not realize it. E3 starts on Saturday. Yeah, it actually starts on Saturday, June 10th, way earlier than ever before. E3 has never started on a Saturday before. It's always been on usually a Monday.
E3 talk, don't give a fuck.
Actually, let me do this vlog that talks about it on my channel because I don't upload that much to the King Hate vlogs anyway.
Blah, blah, blah.
To put out anything worth really going nuts over at E3. I think
Okay.
next with other gameplay so that people are still excited and coming back to the streams. I don't want June, the month when my whole Twitch channel dies because it's all about E3 for a week and a half. You know what I mean?
His
Alright.
Twitch channel is gonna die after a week and a half of not going on it, when he didn't use it for 2 years and it didn't die. Okay.
So, it'll be direct capture and everything. Or replaying one of the
yeah,
classic
bullshit. No one cares. Eat a dick. All right, that's the end of the fucking weekend preview. Of course, you got one of his viewers talking about how much views he got, which is fucking irrelevant. If you get 10,000 viewers on Twitch and nobody subs, nobody gives money, nobody follows, nobody sends bits, it's worthless. That's the same thing DSP would say. It's worthless. But whatever. Yeah, I think we done though. Next time I do a video like this, I have stuff more in order. Like, should I be organized? I won't just be fucking around. And I won't have like 15 minutes of me trying to find a tweet that I'm not going to edit out, by the way. Thought about it, changed my mind. Not going to edit that out. Because I'm not going to take 10, 15 minutes of my time editing shit out and waiting for it to render. And I won't be able to like do fun stuff on my computer while it's waiting for the render. So you're going to have to hold that L. I guess I'll put a thing in the description and in the first comment like, oh, fucking skip to this part if you want to cut past the rambling and shit. But I'm about to upload this. And yeah, I am Audi 5000. Gee, I don't have a hashtag. I guess hashtag. The hashtag is hashtag Leanna. No, fuck that. Hashtag Panda gone. That's it. Hashtag Panda gone. Because Panda's gone. She might come back. She's not an amazing individual. The only thing she got going for her besides DSP is that she's young. You know, DSP doesn't have much going for him at all. The only thing she got going for her is that she's young. But even if oh man, I just got this new girl I met. She's a pretty cool girl. You know, I'm a Google searcher and see if she like a fucking ex-porn star or something. Let me Google Leanna Hangen. Okay. Kiwi Farms. Okay. Encyclopedia Dramatica. Okay. This picture. Who is this dude? Oh, this pic. Oh. Okay. What is this video? Maybe I should watch this video. What the fuck is going on in these videos? Who was this that she was with? Wow, that dude was a fucking sleazebag. Why would I want to be with a bitch that's the leftovers of that? That's some trash tier leftovers. I think I'll pass, fam. I think I'll pass. Anyway, I'm done for now. Hopefully DSP doesn't fucking like hang himself because he's living in a mansion with a hamster. And hopefully Panda Lee not living with some fucking creeper in a really shitty situation. Because, you know, we like to say stuff like, oh, man, she's done with Phil. I hope she's having a nice life. Man, this girl might have, like, panicked fucking moved out and shit. She might be living with some coworker, some random-ass coworker that's like a fucking asshole and make her clean up and shit. You never fucking know. So hopefully she all right, too, I guess. And back to the Angry Joe video.
Most anticipated games for 2017.
Angry
but
Joe,
also
my favorite
big
YouTuber.
predictions
All right.
on winners and losers.
Yeah.
So let's get started.
Let's get
These
started.
are the top 10 most anticipated games of E3 2017.
All right. Okay.